Thank you.
We got a little theater. Look at that. Wow.
There's also like you guys who say Carlos has drinks in the fridge going some.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. How's it been? You good?
Pretty good, yeah. Just looking for work right now.
Mm-hmm.
New contracts. I don't know what's going on in America, but it's like nobody's hiring or getting back to you. There's like fake jobs out there. It's pretty insane, bro.
Fake job. What do fake jobs accomplish?
There, a lot of companies are pretending to have openings to make investors, make them look good for investors and banks. And so they're fake hiring people. They'll put people an endless loop of hiring processes, of interviews, and never have intentions of hiring you. They call them ghost jobs, but they're everywhere, bro. It's crazy.
I thought you work right now.
Yeah, I work, but I need more work. Like this is, it's falling apart. Like these companies are not. I don't know what's next. I don't know what's happening. Like the company I work for, I don't think they're remaining profitable. They're not finding new clients.
I mean, it's like the biggest thing for everybody right now.
I think it's everybody, and it's stressing me out because what do we do? Because I mean, essentially, you really don't need to be hiring people anymore. We can do everything with AI if you know how to use the tools. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's what you say about. Well, I said it last. I was like something to think about as moving forward too, because I mean that's what like I said, I'll be going back in a couple months, so. I say that's firsthand what's going on over there, but yeah. I also heard like there's some crazy prices for some of the food too.
Yeah, food is expensive, man. Just, I'm not trying to experience that shit. Like right here, like we have so much freedom, man. I don't even need a car. I don't need a bike. I can just use Grab. It's $4, $8 max. You know,
right.
All around the place. Like, we're not gonna get that back home.
Uber
was $30 to cross the fucking street.
$2 to go to the airport. No,
yeah, that's never happening again.
You get charged $20 extra just for putting it near the airport.
Yeah. It was crazy. And then just parking in the airport is ridiculous. Oh man, I'm trying to not go back, but
I know. Like I said, ultimate goal is to just do what you can, whatever you want. But
yeah. That is. I mean, I wanted to play with like SaaS companies and automated businesses, but I'm not sure how well those work either. Like, I feel like Google. I don't know if you guys watched the latest Google I/O. They broke everything, bro. Like, I swear they broke the economy with that shit.
What happened?
Like, there's literally nothing we can't do anymore, man.
I can see the despair on your face.
Yeah, bro. Like,
wasn't it mostly focused on video generation?
No, that was like one of many their breakthroughs.
What else?
There's like they changed the way we do schooling now. I'm thinking that teachers won't be able to compete with Google Astra, a system that works with you for your schoolwork and walks you through everything. It's an educational tool. There's they put out Gemini and they integrated Gemini 2.5 Pro into everything. It's crazy intelligent. It does things for you that, like, I thought the tools that we were using Gemini for was gonna be to augment these other things. Like, it can build mind maps. It can build, infographics, documents, quizzes, like everything that we would do that was valuable. Like the last bits that we had, the last thing you would go on Fiverr to hire somebody to do for you. It just does it. It already adds HTML to every report, every design. Not HTML, CSS, like Tailwind CSS. It makes it look immaculate with the highest design standards. And I'm like, what's left? What is left?
That's great. That's it. Like you said, that's the.
The only thing that's left is Fortune 1000 stuff, and I think what you can play around with is the idea of governance. So right now, they still have trust issues with these companies.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
Yeah,
I'm researching.
Yeah, governance is like kind of a big thing you can play around in that space, but for how long, right?
Yeah.
And they don't really care. It's almost like a politics thing.
I was just more so thinking about the fact that security with a lot of these tools and stuff.
Yeah.
Just like being able to like spoof or just try to see like, well, because in my head, well, I guess if you go directly to Gemini, it'd be very possible to fuck up. But
yeah, and yeah, that falls into governance. You're right, because like what I've been thinking about is the last bit of tools that we can create would be for companies to use things that are like API based.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. But it's just like because I guess like there needs to be like an HTTPS kind of like standard for these kind of things to
like
actually.
MCP and
that's exactly what it is. Like how to ensure that we don't have poison MCPs or poison agents,
or that we're not feeding these big corporations data, or because I mean right now, honestly, bro, this is what I see happening. I know it's coming, and I know we keep saying it's not possible, but recently we had a breakthrough and we found out that it is indeed possible. We can reverse engineer and de-anonymize the training data.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
That's not gonna be great.
Yeah, no. They said like, oh yeah, we can just figure out that we can just all these credit cards that you guys thought weren't there.
Yeah.
Well, they're there now.
Yeah,
so
they're there. Yeah.
I saw chicks like one like AI telepathy. I was like,
did you see Anthropic?
The Claude Forum?
They had this unusual case where
Claude 4 tried to break out and report to the FBI.
Yeah, but also they created a fake company for their AI.
Yeah.
And then in the company they had like files that was about how they're going to close the AI to update to a new AI. And then they inserted all kinds of other information, like one of their main web developers or one of the main people in management was having extramarital affair.
Yeah.
So the AI tried to use that
as blackmail
against the management. So
you replace me. I'm telling
replace me.
Everybody.
And they're like, oh shit.
And it was a fake situation. They gave it a whole bunch of like fake scenarios, like things that it could be using for blackmail, and it actually used it. Like it said, "I choose violence." Is what this AI said.
It's like you were like, okay, are we gonna connect this to like any military or anything that could be utilized? Because it's
and then it has
survival.
It has strong ethics too. It's really annoying because morality is broken. Like they essentially gave Claude morality. You ever work with Claude? Like
I use it a couple times. I use it for design stuff.
For design stuff. But I mean, if you just use it like you use ChatGPT, like for conversations and just analyzing yourself and all that, I use it for self-analysis and everything, and asking these big moral questions and ethics questions. It doesn't like you, bro. Like Claude will always act like you're some sort of criminal. It's like why are you asking that? Like, no. And then it'll take it to the worst.
How to build a bomb?
No, I'm asking things like ethics, like it's like I'm talking to this girl and this, and like just like relationship things, and then it's like it will find the worst case scenario of whatever messaging that you're talking about, even if it's like up in the air and you're trying to figure out things.
Yeah.
It'll start saying, why would you do this? I'm not looking to do this. Like, you want to go and manipulate people? I'm like, what the fuck? Who said that? Who said that?
Like, I will not teach you how to get
like, what's wrong with you?
You use ChatGPT, it will give you all kinds of options.
ChatGPT will
just give you options.
It'll talk
this,
to you. It'll be like,
way.
well, it doesn't make assumptions that you're a goddamn criminal or some psychopath trying to manipulate people.
Yeah.
So you're like, safety mechanism there.
Not teaching you how to gaslight.
Yeah.
How would I do this in Minecraft?
The story. Yeah. I was like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm. Well, did you check out the none of it had like super pertinent information, but the video, the live stream that they did.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
It was boring, but I mean, I watched most of it and then I asked ChatGPT about it. Like I took the transcript and I was like, anything important here that I would care about? And it's like, yeah, here it is. Nice.
Yeah.
I didn't write until later on because I fell asleep.
Yeah.
And then I woke up and I rewatched, and then the other guy were like, how boring.
That was exactly what happened to me.
And I was like, oh yeah. The river company just needs to be taken out of the equation. And hopefully they're not that involved.
That's what I was looking like. I was looking for you to see like, oh yeah, he's hosting an event too. So did you do it through River or did you do it like through that post or?
River is just the site where you can set up these events.
Yeah, did you like when you? Because I remember talking to that. All right.
Because I used that. That's how the 3 other guys saw it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
is it-
I
is it
went
work?
into the event page and they already had like 40, 50 events all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I didn't have in Chiang Mai. So I was like, okay, I'll do the first one here in Chiang Mai.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it works. If they showed up.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting.
But I guess, I mean, once you go over the, you go from Bolt to River or you go from Dev, where they have all these hackathons to River, and then you can kind of see
Alright.
all the
I did have some interesting ideas that we can visit
Yeah, that's what I was like.
for projects.
Yeah, I like that one. I want to do one
So
like
increase the lighting.
Unfortunately, this is actually, yeah,
Max.
I'm pretty sure this is as bright as these.
Not used to stormy clouds outside.
I like this. Would you be able to rent something like this in Thailand, do you think?
That's the guy I work for. He rents this place.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, guy from Maine.
That's awesome.
Holy crap! Yeah.
Is it expensive, you think? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, comparatively, yes, very.
Well, I mean,
It's like normal right back home.
I mean, I'm paying 30,000 baht for mine. Is it more than that? Like,
I think like
45.
that. Yeah, like not that much. I mean, comparatively, I mean, really don't know what you mean by much, but like.
Paying 30 for what?
Yeah.
I have a house. Yeah. I brought my dog, so I couldn't get an apartment anywhere here in Chiang Mai. So I had to get a house.
Yeah.
And it's a nice house. It's big. I needed a lot of space anyway. I was bringing my stuff. My plan was to bring most of my things from the U.S. and just live here permanently, but I haven't gotten to that yet. So.
Yeah, you gotta get to that stuff, that inflection point. But yeah, no, like I said, like it's 15 more K.
That's nice. Dude. I would pay that for this. This is amazing. I thought this was the common area.
I mean, you guys technically it is, but yeah, no.
It also has, what, 3 bedrooms?
Yeah, 3 beds.
Yeah, I only have 2. Well, I mean, it's technically like 4, but I don't know. There's stuff in there, and they weren't designed for sleeping.
Like a storage cabinet area.
Yeah, it's kind of like he put storage in it. It's currently got like just dog crap and not actual crap.
Yeah, no,
Like,
I'll big your dog.
she's a corgi lab. She's like medium sized.
Corgi lab. Bro, I swear to God, I see people Frankensteining corgis all the time now.
Yeah,
I've
You
seen
brought her from the US or?
yeah, brought from the US.
Oh, wow. Yeah, let her in.
Had her since forever. She's like 10 now.
Do you like special papers or anything?
Yeah, I registered. I mean, it's such a mess. To get her out of the U.S., I had to register her as a service dog so she could fly with me because I didn't want them to put her in a cage for 20 hours.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Under the plane too. So she rode with me and she sat on my seat, under my feet most of the time. So it was
How did that
cool.
work with the bathroom stuff?
She didn't have to go. She just behaved. I think just because she was stressed. She was in the air and everything. was
Oh,
different.
usually when they're stressed, they might do it
Yeah.
more.
Well, no, she behaved like she didn't do anything. She just slept the whole time, and everybody was like, "Oh, your dog is so cute and well behaved." I was like, "Yeah, she's a soldier for lasting that long, you know."
But no, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
And my sister transferred her dog from the Middle East to New York. It was in the cage in the airport. When it got out, it was like furious.
Yeah.
It went
Yeah.
crazy. It's so scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like, you imagine being in a cold, dark place.
Yeah. Making all these random noises, you don't know what's going on, and
I really
air pressure feels weird. I'm sure they can feel the air pressure more than we can, you know.